high-level committee on One Nation, One Election, headed by former President Ram Nath Kovind, submitted its report to President Droupadi Murmu on March 14. The committee met the President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. The report, which goes into thousands of pages, has made plenty of suggestions on how this idea could be executed. So what does this report say? Hello and welcome, this is Akanksha and you're watching HW News English. The concept of One Nation, One Election proposes holding Lok Sabha and all state elections simultaneously every 5 years. The initiative will need a constitutional amendment requiring ratification by 50% of the states. Supporters argue that simultaneous elections offer substantial cost savings, streamline administrative processes, and have potential to increase voter turnout. Reports indicate that the 2019 Lok Sabha elections incurred an expense of approximately Rs 60,000 crore, encompassing costs borne by political parties and Election Commission of India. Additionally, significant expenses are associated with the repeated deployment and transfer of security personnel, impacting regular government operations due to election duties. Proponents also say simultaneous elections may save time and government can get 5 stable years to focus on the governance instead of winning polls. Those who oppose the idea, however, say holding both national and state elections together could lead to the dominance of national issues over local interest. Additionally, ensuring an adequate supply of electronic voting machines and polling and security personnel presenting logistical challenges. This concept is not a new one. India followed this in the past with elections in the years 1952, 57, 1962 and 1967 held simultaneously. However, in 1968 and 1969, some state assemblies were dissolved prematurely, followed by the dissolution of the Lok Sabha in 1970. This forced a change in electoral schedules for the states and the country. Now, a high-level committee led by former President Ram Nath Kovind was set up in 2023 to examine and make recommendation for holding simultaneous elections to the Lok Sabha, state assemblies, municipalities and panchayats. This committee since then held discussions with representatives from various political parties including the BJP, Trinamool Congress, Samajwadi Party and the Communist Party of India to understand their views. These party delegates submitted their suggestions in writing to the committee. Additionally, the committee has recently sought public opinion on the matter of One Nation, One Election. And now, nearly after 7 months, the committee has handed over its report to President Murmu in the presence of all its members, including Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal, and Democratic Progressive Azad Party Chief Ghulam Nabi Azad, and others. The report comprises 18,626 pages, and here's what the panel suggested. First, it proposes a phased approach to implementing simultaneous elections by 2029, with Lok Sabha and state assembly elections being held initially, followed by local body polls within 100 days as its second step. Second, in the event of hung house or a no confidence motion, the panel suggests conducting fresh polls for the remaining term of 5 years. Third, for the first round of simultaneous elections, the tenure of all state assemblies would conclude leading up to subsequent Lok Sabha elections. Fourth, the Election Commission, in the collaboration with the state poll authorities, is recommended to prepare a unified electoral roll and issue voter ID cards for Lok Sabha, Assembly and local body elections. Fifth, the panel advises increasing equipment, personnel and security forces to facilitate simultaneous polls effectively. Seventh, the panel suggests that simultaneous elections would catalyze development process and foster social cohesion, thereby strengthening the foundations of democracy. 8. Implementing One Nation, One Election is anticipated to boost transparency, inclusivity, and the confidence of voters, as per the panel's recommendations. Do you think one nation, one election would work in India? Thank you for joining. For more such news updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and download our app HW News Shorts.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.